So, we're finally here. 12 episodes, we have seen interesting characters fight each other, kill each other, all for the purpose of obtaining the golden armor, becoming the Ogon Kishi himself. Garo! And what has it led to? It's led to Kon Sena figuring out, being smart enough to figure out the rules, an AI freaking out for him freaking out a way around the rules, an old man learning why he was never good enough to be Garo, a cruel monster unleashed upon the world, and a lone soldier born out of a 100-man kumite, wandering in hell, trying to find his way back home. Damn. Oh yeah, no, there's also this really cool CGI fight scene where we finally get to see Garo, but that's really what it's all about. Pretty much up to this point, we can all agree that Garo vs. Road is something unique and special and a really good show. Will it be so down the line? I don't know, but right now, it's pretty tops. Currently, people who have watched the series or have done reviews of it have gone on to the idea that Garo vs. Road is an anti-violence show, or it's about how violence is bad, but it's not. It's about violence without meaning, or violence focused through personal selfishness is evil. The kids defending themselves within the death game aren't evil. They don't want to die, and they have to do, and they're fucked, man. Like, you have to do what you, like, if you're fighting for survival, there's kind of no blame that can be placed on you. If you go over the line, if you're the asshole making the death game, no, your violence is evil. Your violence is wrong. If you're a person who kills people to get over your own personal trauma, you're an asshole and you're evil. If you're a person who fights just to fight, you're not necessarily an asshole, but you're not necessarily useful or interesting. And it comes down, the reason that at the end of the day, Kon is Garo, or was chosen to at least be Garo for this moment to fight off Vale, was that he didn't care about his status of Garo. He never wanted the armor. He just wanted to protect his friend. And he couldn't even do that. And so now he's forced to. He is stuck with the survivor's guilt of all the people who has died and all of the lessons that he's accumulated from them. He understands what violence and death really means, because he was forced to live it. It's an experience that a lot of us don't need. It's an experience a lot of us will never experience. But for those who have and for those who will, it's traumatic, it's dangerous, and it's heartbreaking. But it needs to be done. People like Azami and Higari need to be cut down. But perhaps the guy who cut you off in line doesn't. Maybe let that guy pass. So yeah, no, I guess that's my heady ramblings towards the end. I just want to thank everybody for, watching my reviews up to this point. I do hope you have enjoyed them. I do have other things on my channel, like I do Pokemon. I play Pokemon every Friday and Saturday from every Pokemon every Friday and Saturday. I live stream that. I do, if you're 18 and over, I do a pretty funny reading series or about the actually no, I'll just leave it the initials MGE, because I really don't want, I want to promote my show, but I don't want to promote the book itself. But yeah, no, I do a reading of the MGE series. If you're plus 18, please check that out. And yeah, I'll definitely do more tokusatsu in the future. Two series that I've not finished are Q Ranger and Kamen Rider 01. Seeing as Kamen Rider Zero One's about to finish up, I'll just wait for that to be done. And since Q Ranger has finished up, I kind of have no excuse but to definitely do at least a whole enchilada kind of like series overview at some point. So yeah, if I do anything Tokusatsu related in the future, it'll either be my podcast, Bell Hill Saga, where we do the Henshin RPG and pretend to be Power Rangers through that, or it'll be a Q Ranger review. So thank you everyone who's been here to this point, and hopefully I will see you around the Milky Way. See you around.